go from San Francisco, California. So just about set. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And he deals. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. So digging in, Jose Azocar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is way upstairs. One down, base is empty. Line drive, LaStella gets it to first. Two away here in the top of the first. Manny Machado up to the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And Manny gets a piece. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Ball to strike. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And no one can get there. It falls in. Now he'll turn for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So two down. Brandon Drury to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Out to center. Slater makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres leave one. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Tyro Estrada to the plate. And there's a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Austin Slater stands in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. That's a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. no doubt, in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging. One away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw safe. That's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. I can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2 at the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it gets by him. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Man at second. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch stays alive. Longoria at second with 2 down.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Makes the grab, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Juan Soto. And here it comes. Up the middle. Toss to Belt. They get the out on Soto. Josh Bell at the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Over to first. 3rd out. Padre. Bottom of the inning. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. And there's the strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
On the ground. To first. And a quick out, number 1. Tommy LaStella to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. 1-2 now. Bounce to the right side. Cronenworth gloves it, sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Luis Gonzalez, the next Giant to hit. And that one fouled off. 1. That one the other way. Nice grab.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Top half of the third inning, and now Jake Cronenworth. DeSclafani back to work. Out there to center. Slater moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. The other way, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Hard ground ball base knock. Boots it. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Puts a bunt down. Barehand grab, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Out towards right center field. Slater sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And, well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yeah, Poog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
So the lineup flips over. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's there at third with a triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Righty to the plate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a 1-1. In the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead. And he's got an RBI triple.
Back-to-back base hits. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-zip.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bounced up the middle. Kim handles the chance. The throw to first. Longoria retired. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Brandon Drury. And the right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one hammered way back on its way. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He circles the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And now it's Juan Soto. Line drive, caught. Here's Josh Bell, having a nice season in the power categories, 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Righty delivers. That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 so far. Shoots a line drive single into right center. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. One down. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Left field, Peterson under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. And a good eye there. Alfaro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jurickson Profar. First pitch just misses. Yeah, there's the strike. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Jacob Junis preparing to come on if needed. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Well struck right field. And it's gone. A big blow to the home fans. His 4th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 5-3. Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. On the ground out to short. Tosses to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-3 ball game. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, J.D. Davis. Drew Pomeranz into the game. He's been so good against lefties.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Next offering is outside. Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So up next, Brandon Belt grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. There's a strike at the knees.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And here is Tommy LaStella. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Davis at second with 2 down. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. So the Giants leave 1. Still a 2-run. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jacob Junis. And he'll do his best to keep this close. The wind and the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 14th of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And here is Brandon Drury. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That smash towards center. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Juan Soto now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a month.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Foul ball there. And the pitch. Out to short. Estrada picks it up, slings it across. Out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ford Proctor popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alfaro makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. That one missed. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Austin Slater. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. And that one handled on to first, and that'll do it. Giants are back here at the ballpark, top of the sixth inning. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Junis back to work. There's a strike.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Two really good back-to-back sliders, now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next one in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's two down. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. And that'll do it. Heart of the back here at Oracle Park. Well, we go bottom six. Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson. On the corner for a strike. Strike one.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Evan Longoria, the next Giant to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's inside. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Got him looking. Now two out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with two strikes.
Now it's J.D. Davis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Cronenworth picks it up. Throw to first is in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Welcome back. We go to the top of the seventh. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. In the air to left center, Peterson sizes this one up. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. On a line out towards center. Slater puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Bell makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Bottom of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Bell. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike 1. The pitch. And it's 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
One, 2 now. And a ball evens the count. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And up next for San Francisco, Tommy La Stella. In there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. And the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Profar makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Luis Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it, and that's the inning. Giants down in order and can't cut into that. And welcome back. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And a pitch. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's a 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to La Stella. And that's 2. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to the left. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Ford Proctor. Fastball in for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line. Soto puts it away. Out number 2. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ripped on the ground a second. They take the force out, and that is that. One left for San Francisco, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Junis back to work. Swing at a ball lifted to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now Ha-Sung Kim. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 4th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 7-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Johnny Brebbia taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. The 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Slater has a beat on it, and there's 2 away. Here's a speed threat, Jose Azocar. Next pitch is popped up. Bell makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-3. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Evan Longoria. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 75. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
0-1 now. Fouled off. He was late at the belt and fires. And down on strikes. 1 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. And that one pulled foul. The 0-1. And now just 2 outs away. Here's the 0-2. Davis tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Carlos Rodon. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Hit in the air, right field. And that will fall. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Machado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Slater on the move to his left. And that one hops the wall. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0. And he's out easily. But 1 run is in to score.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. The relay, and he's there with a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Josh Bell at the plate now. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Machado at third. Drury over at second with one down. Bounce to the left side. Longoria collects it. Throws across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. In the air, right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with two down.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Davis in position and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Bottom half of it. Bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Just foul of third.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On a line, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Austin Slater stands in. That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Two outs, base is empty. Luis Gonzalez, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Late that time, and it's strike two. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
That's a laser base hit. Grisham fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now just a two-run deficit. Now it's J.D. Davis. In there for strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 3. Back here at Oracle Park, second inning set to go. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Out to short, Estrada picks it up. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Swings through that one, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
In the air, left side. Davis makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. You know, with the shift on, gets right into it. In plenty of time to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. This is Joey Bart. Ripped to third and caught. Here's Brandon Crawford. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. Right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And Crawford is set down. Inning over. Giants go down. On to the third inning. Now the third baseman. Otto. And a pitch. And misses inside.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Ground ball, left side. Longoria to first. And one away in the top of the third. Brandon Drury to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Oh and 2 now. And now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
This to center field. Slater makes the play. 2 down. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Popped up. Crawford under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the rookie DH, David VR. That to right, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck on the warning track and hauls it in. Throw is cut off, goes to first. And now the center fielder, Austin Slater. And first offering is fouled off. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. Sheesh, Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Longoria batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. 0-2 now. Stays alive. So the tying run at second. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Cronenworth makes the catch, and that'll do it. Giants leave a couple. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And now the lefty just misses the mark outside the zone.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Out towards left center. Davis moving under it. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Out to short. Estrada handles. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that one is lifted in the air. Slater under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padre. Welcome back. And now it's going to be J.D. Davis. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The 0-2. Just misses with that one. On the ground to short. Kim with the throw to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bell, batting with one down, takes a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. One down, base is empty. Just inside, and now it is filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Bart in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Bell, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are two down. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Crawford.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the... All set for the start of the inning. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Will Myers. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boog, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
That one lifted to left. Davis ranging back. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's to third. Toss to Bell. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. 1 for 2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. And Manny gets a piece. One and two here. And that's downstairs and outside. Kicks and deals. And that one in the air center field. Slater settles under it. That is the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friar. Back here at the ballpark. And now David VR. That's in there. That's strike one. In the air, left field, down the line. Profar pulls that one down, one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Good eye right there. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2-2 now. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And it one hops the wall. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And the batter now, Austin Slater. Estrada over at second, one down. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Estrada rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's a one-run game. To second, but way too late, safe there. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Longoria in the box now, takes strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. At the belt and fires. That one missed.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And that one ripped to left, and that's just foul. Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. And that one handled. Fires over to first. Longoria retired. What a play to end the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. The pitch. And there's a ball. The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Slater should have this one. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Josh Bell. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Slater makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Alfaro. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the bottom half. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, J.D. Davis. That's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
This to third. Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next, Brandon Belt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away. That one ripped left field. That's back. And that is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Crawford, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Line to left, brings it in, and that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Jose Alvarez on to pitch here. This is his first appearance of the season. Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. And here it comes. That one inside, ball one. That's to third. Longoria gloves it, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. In the air, left field. Davis raging back towards the wall. Drops into the glove. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham, the next to hit. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Juan Soto. He represents the go-ahead run. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that chance handled. To first, they get the out on Soto. So remaining in the game defensively, Juan Soto. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Back here in San Francisco, stepping in, David Villar. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Luis Garcia. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Estrada now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drury makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Slater in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Score remains tied at 3. Zach Littell gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Will Myers now 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Righty to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's the 0-1. Swings through that.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that's the first out. And now it's Manny Machado. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lays out and makes the play. Brandon Drury, the next up for the Padres. Now this is in the air down the line. Squeezes it, and that is that. One left for San Diego, still tied 3-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Gonzalez. And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front
on a Cronenworth, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now it's J.D. Davis. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Now the DH for the Padres, Josh Bell. Littell back to work. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So digging in, Jorge Alfaro. That one the other way. Crawford throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Toss to Bell. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 9th. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Bell. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 75. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And it gets by him. Here comes the throw. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went. Winning run stands at second. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Jock Peterson, the winning run on base for him. In there for strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Estrada in the box now. Takes strike one. And there's a foul ball. One down and the winning run at third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Austin Slater stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers gliding to his right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave them loaded, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Ford Proctor comes on to extra innings. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time up. Will Myers, the next up for the Padres. Known for his late inning heroics. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. And a sac bunt here. Toss the belt, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Here's Manny Machado. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. That one way outside. Now 1-2. All loaded up here in extra innings.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fires to first on the run. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. We're at extras here. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field. Soto gets there. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. And that gets all the way to the wall. Throw, and it gets away. Run comes in from second, and again, we are tied. Over to third, but the throw's offline. And up next for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. 0-2 to Davis. Winning run at third, one down. 2 on, 1 out. Brandon Belt, the next Giant to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Tied at 4. Got him! And now 2 gone.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Camilo Doval. Go ahead run on base. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And the righty deals. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Alfaro swings through it for strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The pitch. Drury stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Davis settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
That's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Next pitch is popped up. Longoria drifts towards it. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Ford Proctor.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Machado throws to first in time, and that is a big first out. Tommy La Stella to the plate. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one wrapped foul. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Strike two. Up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the shortstop, Tyro Estrada. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit softly on the ground, left side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Padres strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.